Tim Malcolm and Tiffany Franco stirred dating rumors on Hunt for Love. They were among the first few celebs to bond with each other at the resort. The 90-Day Fiancé stars have been a part of the franchise for a long time. Tim initially faced numerous challenges due to the rumors his ex, Jennifer, spread on the show. He had a complicated past with the latter and faced many ups and downs. Hence, it must be tough for the reality TV star to explore a new relationship on the same show with his former partner. Jennifer tried her best to make things difficult for Tim and alleged that he was a queer. However, Tiffany stood with him and supported him on the show. Fans were surprised when the duo was spotted together at a club. Are they really in a relationship? Is it true? Tim Malcolm and Tiffany Franco are not new to the limelight. The former have been in many relationships. He even plays the role of a father figure to his ex, Veronica's daughter, Chloe. 90-Day Fiancé fans love him for being the kindest and sweetest person on the franchise. Meanwhile, Tiffany wanted to get back into the dating pool after her problematic journey with Ronald Smith. She already has 2 kids from her previous relationships. Hence, the TLC star has been looking for stability in her new relationship. Tiffany and Tim bond quickly after their interaction on Hunt for Love. The former made sure to support her co-star and defend his sexuality. She shut down all the trolls for making fun of him and spreading rumors about his sexuality. Fans also wanted the reality TV stars to explore the possibilities of romance. Tim Malcolm and Tiffany Franco had a great time on Hunt for Love. They became best buddies because of their sweet nature. The reality TV star surprised fans when they shared a clip from a club on Instagram. Tim and Tiffany looked so comfortable around each other and had so much fun. Fans began speculating whether they are more than friends. Several viewers hope to see them as a pair. Recently, a blogger at TheRealityMiss shared a picture of the TLC star. The blogger wrote, "Tiffany and Tim confirmed they are in a relationship. I didn't see this coming, but I'm happy for them." Hence, 90-Day Fiancé viewers were surprised because they had not seen any posts on the couple's profiles. So, it could be after Tim and Tiffany appeared in a bonus clip. The latter called the former her man and the love of her life. Meanwhile, her co-star claimed she is his love and sweetie. However, fans were not ready to believe they were more than friends. One fan said, "He is a good friend for her." Tim, 45, who is arguably having the hardest time dating people in Hunt for Love, is at the center of speculation regarding a potential love match with Tiffany, who has 3 suitors on the show. Tim has been posting a bevy of cozy content with wifey material Tiffany, which has caused rumors to swirl that the two are romantically involved, although it seems unlikely. Tim has been trying to shake the label that he's gay his entire time in the 90-Day Fiancé franchise, and he may be using Tiffany and their friendship to dispel rumors, but nothing points to them dating. 90-Day Fiancé stars Tiffany Franco and Tim Malcolm both landed up on Hunt for Love. To be frank, some folks thought that it wasn't the right show for Tiffany, who looks for stability and a father figure. Now the question is, are Tim and Tiff a couple? Read on to find out what fans think. On Instagram this weekend, shared a post that showed Tiffany and Tim. In a text overlay, it was written, "Tiffany and Tim 90-Day Fiancé confirmed they are in a relationship. I didn't see this coming, but I'm happy for them." The post unfortunately didn't say where they confirmed it. Possibly, it came about because Tiffany Franco and Tim Malcolm featured in a bonus clip. In it, she talked about Tim being her man and the love of her life. Meanwhile, Tim apparently claimed that she is his love and a sweetie. Everyone wants Tiffany, and especially Tim, to find a stable relationship. And actually, he's great with kids. Although he wasn't the dad of Veronica Rodriguez's daughter, Chloe, he stood in as a dad and fully supports her to this day. However, in the comment section, some folks felt that the relationship isn't much more than a friendship. One follower wrote, "He is a good friend for her." And another one said, "They're friends LOL." Meanwhile, others pointed out that Tim Malcolm seemed quick to hook up with Elise Benson after she and Rob Warren fell apart. So, it's not like Tiffany was his sole love interest on the show. A fan also noted, "No, Tim confirmed they are not in a relationship." Not true. And, of course, others hit on the old rumor that he might be gay despite him denying it many times. Tim Malcolm seems to be refined and very intelligent. He's also witty, which explains his popularity on Pillow Talk. Meanwhile, Tiffany has a lovely smile, and since she dumped Ronald Smith, she seems to smile and laugh a lot more than she used to. Nicole Young and Mahmoud El-Sherbini first shared their relationship with viewers on Season 4 of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. While Nicole tried to adjust to life in Egypt, the couple faced significant challenges rooted in cultural and social expectations. Coming from vastly different backgrounds, they often struggled to align on values and daily life decisions. Their relationship has frequently sparked speculation, especially regarding its long-term stability. Still, they returned for Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After, offering audiences a deeper look into the realities of their marriage and ongoing efforts to make it work. Nicole Young first met Mahmoud El-Sherbini while vacationing in Egypt. Their paths crossed in a local market, and for Mahmoud, it was love at first sight. He proposed on the very day they met, though Nicole didn't take it seriously. However, after returning to the US, the two remained in touch, and as their relationship deepened, Mahmoud proposed again. This time, Nicole accepted. They got married in 2019, and Nicole moved to Egypt to start a new life with him. However, adjusting to the cultural and personal differences proved difficult. Nicole struggled with her husband's expectations around modest clothing, gender roles, and her social interactions. The tension became overwhelming, and at one point, Nicole announced her decision to divorce and nearly signed the paperwork. But they ultimately decided to give their marriage another chance. Nicole moved back to the US, choosing to live more independently, and eventually Mahmoud joined her there. Despite reuniting, issues in their relationship persisted. Mahmoud accused Nicole of being unfaithful and objected to her social lifestyle, particularly her nights out drinking with friends. The conflicts intensified, and although they began documenting this chapter of their life on reality TV, the couple chose to step away from filming midway through the season, leaving viewers uncertain about where their story would go next. Nicole Young and Mahmoud El-Sherbini have kept their relationship largely out of the public eye, especially following a difficult period in early 2024. In February, reports surfaced that Mahmoud had been arrested and charged with misdemeanor domestic violence, with claims alleging abuse toward Nicole. However, neither of them publicly addressed nor confirmed these allegations. He was reportedly held on a $20,000 bail, which was paid by a friend. In March 2024, the two were seen together in Silver Lake, California, sparking rumors that they might still be in a relationship. Nicole has since stated that she considers both Cairo, Egypt, and Los Angeles, California, to be her home, which suggests she may still be with Mahmoud. Similarly, Mahmoud has been traveling back and forth between the two countries. Interestingly, neither of them has deleted old social media posts featuring each other, yet they haven't posted any new photos or been seen together in public since those March sightings. They celebrated their 5th anniversary in February 2024, but did not share glimpses of any celebration in 2025. The absence of any official statement has only fueled speculation about the status of their marriage. Whether they are still together or simply maintaining a private relationship remains unclear. For now, it appears that both Nicole and Mahmoud are taking time away from the spotlight to navigate their personal lives in peace. Nicole Young has embraced entrepreneurship and creativity since her reality TV journey. In July 2024, she launched her own online clothing boutique, Maud and Astor, a brand that reflects her distinct personal style and passion for fashion. She has been running the business with full dedication, managing everything from design concepts to online outreach. Alongside that, she continues to work as a model. In January 2025, she collaborated with photographer Brittany Bear for a professional photo shoot, and it was an experience she was extremely proud of. As for Mahmoud El-Sherbini, he has expressed clear regret about his reality TV experience and has publicly stated that he hates reality television. This suggests he may not have been entirely comfortable with how their story was portrayed. Despite that, he continues to prioritize family and makes regular visits to Egypt to spend time in his home country. A devoted football fan, Mahmoud keeps a low public profile and doesn't share much about his personal life, but all signs indicate he is doing well and focusing on what matters most to him. Both Nicole and Mahmoud seem to be charting their own paths away from the limelight. True love is never guaranteed when one goes on 90-day fiancé. The number of couples who survive the experience intact is pretty low, after all, and it appears as though Stacey Silva and Fiancé have added to the sad statistics. The couple seems to have separated after an appearance on 90 Day, the last resort in which they agreed to recommit to their marriage during the show-ending ceremony. While that moment seemed to give the matchup a happy ending, that new start didn't last beyond the reunion show. This may come as no surprise to fans of the series, who witnessed them arguing about boundaries and other issues during the last resort. In fact, some viewers have accused Florian of only being interested in getting his green card, though not every foreigner who appears on 90 Day Fiancé gets a green card. But while Stacey has hinted that they're experimenting with some time apart, a recent Instagram post from her might have muddied the waters. What's going on between these two? How did they get together in the first place? And is there any hope they might reconcile? Here's the skinny on Florian and Stacey. Despite a sizable 17-year age gap, Fiancé and Stacey Silva have a long dating history that spans several TLC reality shows. The pair, who met on Instagram, first showed off their relationship on a double date held during an episode of Before the 90 Days, where Stacey's twin Darcy was going through a tumultuous relationship of her own with Tom Brooks. The twins briefly had their own TLC program, Darcy and Stacey, where fans watched Stacey and Florian's relationship grow ever stronger. The pair married in 2020 during an intimate, pandemic-era ceremony before reuniting for a more traditional ceremony in 2022. "We're happier than ever," Silva told People at the time. In spite of what looked like a fairy tale union, or at least a smooth one, compared to what Darcy was going through, the couple had a lot of problems respecting each other's boundaries. To make matters worse, Darcy accused Florian of cheating on Stacey when a video emerged that appeared to show him kissing another woman. Florian proclaimed his innocence, and the twosome got into an ongoing argument regarding who was at fault. Enter their time on 90 Days, the last resort, where counseling helped identify their weaknesses as a duo. All seemed well for a while, but even after pledging to make it work once again, it appears that they've been having more difficulties. As of this writing, the couple has been giving off mixed signals about where their relationship stands. In March 2025, Stacey told People that things are changing between them. "Florian's doing some new things, and I wish him the best. It's growing and learning time for myself, and I feel like I'm in a good space in my life," she said. Later, Stacey added, "Going through the healing journey, it's not easy. You have to be open, you have to be vulnerable, you have to just speak your truth, speak from your heart, and live your life the fullest. Do what's best for you, and everything will fall into place. Never give up on what means the most." It sounds like she's found richness, not in money, but in spiritual comfort. Side note, some 90 Day Fiancé couples are actually cash rich. The tale told by Stacey's social media paints an intriguingly different picture, however. In one Instagram post from June 2025, she details their wedding ceremony. "Our fairy tale wedding memories," she wrote in the caption, adding a heart emoji. "From the moment our eyes met, our souls became one." To the tune of Taylor Swift's This Love, various images of her wedding to Florian pass by. Does this mean a reconciliation is on the cards? Or has the whole thing been staged? Viewers often ask if 90 Day Fiancé is staged after all, so this wouldn't be the most shocking assumption. There's little to tell from Florian's social media, where he has a tendency to post content from TLC without much comment. You'll have to stay tuned to TLC to find out where their romance takes them.